So welcome, ladies and gents, welcome to episode 13 of the Master League. We're back today. It is earlier today, so I don't know, folks. I'm not that awake, but hopefully we'll perform because it's not it could be worse today. We're taking on Hearts and then we're taking on Wolves. If we win the Europa League match today, folks, it could be enough to advance us into the knockout stages. And if that's the case, then we'll probably just sim the final Europa League match. And then the next episode, two big matches. Man City, Tottenham. Don't really know how that's going to go because Man City are doing worse than us. 16th, which is mental. So anyway, we're just going to dive right into it today, folks. I do have a few updates regarding some faces and also, obviously, the news of David De Gea. It looks like David De Gea is leaving Manchester United after 12 years, over 500 odd appearances. He will always go down for me as a legend. I don't know what you guys make of it, but, you know, if you look at all the goalies we've had that are legends with the Schmeichels and Van der Sars, and hopefully Van der Sar's doing well because he wasn't, David De Gea is definitely up there, right? If he was better with his feet, if he was a little bit more dominant like Peter Schmeichel was back in the day, who knows, right? He probably would still be playing for us. But the facts are, he just doesn't suit Ten Hag's quicker style of play, right? He wants someone like Onana, which is what, Man United are probably going to buy him next week. So that's kind of what's happened. But no doubt about it, David De Gea is still a legend in my eyes. I'm sure he is for a lot of Manchester United fans. And rightly so. I mean, the guy has been, he's been what you call a very solid goalie because we've had him for a while. The other faces, so that wasn't a face, that was just me going on about him. So anyway, the faces that I've updated, or have updated, Varane, so, a little bit more of an update there for you. I'm still working on the website, folks. Give me a week, I'm telling you, this time next week, I'm hoping to have it out. It will have on there everything I'm using for Football Life, the faces that are free, okay, if they're paid. Some of these faces are paid, so I can't be giving them out free, but I'll certainly show you the links. But it'll have the faces that I'm using, the mods that I'm using, obviously Football Life itself and all that stuff. So I'm also going to be doing like a player of the week. What I want to do on there is do a poll after every match or every episode, and you guys get to vote, who you thought was man of the match or player of the week, whatever it is. We'll figure it out, and then there'll be lots of stuff on the website for you guys to keep track of, basically. That's the purpose, so you guys can keep up to date with the league table, who scored the most goals, all that stuff. Also, Lindelof got an update. Look at him. Looks absolutely ridiculously good, to be fair. And the other face was Garnacho. Another update, and this one is not free. It is a paid face, so can't be giving this one out, but still, he looks very, very good. All right, and that's pretty much that. Fantastico. So, today's match, taking on Hearts. I think this is the lineup we're going to go for, just because, the players are up for it. We are going to rest Casemiro today, just because of the stamina, etc. We're taking on Hearts at home. I fully expect us to do some business, and then we're going to play Fred. We'll start Van der Beek today. Van der gets a chance to do the business. Bruno just behind Osman. Jadon Sancho will start today. Diallo. And also Anthony and Rashford. Why do these two keep getting injured? What's going on, lads? It's not good enough. So, yeah, those two are out of commission. And finally, just to refresh you guys' memory, let's have a real quick look at the Europa League. I will go through all the other groups after this one. So if we win today and Besiktas win, we're both through. If we win and Besiktas lose, we're still through. So we only have to win. That's it. And then we're advancing. Sound good? Let's do it. So here we are, folks, match day number 5 of the Europa League. This close now to advancing to the knockout stages, and there will be a lot of changes happening in January time, folks. I mean, we're trying to keep this playthrough realistic, of course. We don't know what was going to happen. So David De Gea, we're going to have to get rid of. Try and obviously buy Onana, because it looks like he's coming. And that's going to be fun to pronounce his name every game. And then obviously Mason Mount as well will be on the cards. So, yes, there is definitely plenty of changes that are going to be needed. But today, we do need to focus on this match, taking on Hearts. Last time we took them on, we lost to them. But we're feeling a lot more confident than we were, I think. That's the plan. As Dallo, is he going to get there? Oh, he's done brilliantly well. Go on, Dallo, keep going, son. And he's won himself a throw. Back to Barry McKay. But Hearts do need a result today. If they do not find a result, they could be heading out themselves. Of course, it does depend on the Besiktas result as well. As here comes... Is this Donny? Back inside. Fred, a lovely play. Good feet by him. Still going! Oh, good save from the keeper. Wonderful play initially. Fired in towards Fred once more. He did score against Newcastle with a lovely little volley. Well, we haven't had this work yet, but at some point in time, this has got to work. I'll try the old flick on. Kim gets there. There is a chance for Jadon Sancho. We're going to score one of those benders one day. They're never easy to put in the back of the net, but it's going to happen. Here is Osman, who hasn't actually scored in the last few matches. So he needs to get back into a groove. It's Alan Forrest now. Good turn by him. Starts again with Grant. Another one of those searching passes. Devlin trying to get there. Does so. McKay. There's an effort from long range, but that is all day, every day. You're up, boys. Wonderful header by Kim. Osman. Lovely little touch. Diallo. Going to take this to the right-hand side. He has got some pace, the little man, but got beaten to the ball there. Out-muscled. His Hearts can now bring this round the other way. Snodgrass. Shankland. Forrest. You can see Hearts, not too many players pushing forward for them. Sancho, right through the middle there. Fred, nicely done. Looking for Osman. Flicks it off. Bruno, nice play this. Is Diallo going to get there himself? He is going to get there. Oh, Osman was just sitting there waiting at the near post. A couple of players getting taken down, and the referee finally brings it back for a free kick. Nothing too malicious. We're using a different ball today. I know some people have a hard time seeing the black ball, so we've gone for a white ball. Sound good? Well, this is a chance. If the ball in from Bruno is a good one. It is a decent ball. Back to Jadon Sancho. Dallo. Back inside again. Oh, it's going to be Donny. Osman, referee! If he'd gone down there, you never know. The penalty was lurking. Here's Donny. He's having a bad game, old Donny van der Beek, and we'll give him a chance to shine when he can. Sancho, lovely football this from United. Now, players are queuing up near post. Once again, looking for those chances. This is why we play the ball out wide, because that's where we create the most. Dallo has done enough. Bruno, it's just so congregated at the moment. Luke Shaw, referee, and once again, the ref does not want to give any kind of penalties. Couldn't give a monkeys, and there's a big deflection off Bruno Fernandes, and it's into the arms of the keeper. But yeah, Hearts are struggling at the moment to really try and keep the ball. It's all United, but they're going to find a way to score. Well, they won't panic. Still plenty of time. Good header by Kim. Bruno into the space. Donny. He finds Sancho. Looking for Donny van der Beek once more. Ball's fed inside to Fred. Chance now for Amad Diallo. Once again, he goes near post. Brilliant save off the bar. Are you having a laugh? How on earth has Donny van der Beek missed an open goal? I don't know. That was the chance. And then Hearts now steal it. Just as quick as that, isn't it? Blink of an eye from one extreme to the other. And now Hearts have a chance here. Fed through the middle. Unbelievable, ref. Unbelievable. Decides to give the quick free kick and then the deflection of Martinez. Look how quickly that changes. Should have scored. And then we give away a foul. And now they have a corner out of it. Luckily, Martinez got his body in the way of it. Right, well, this is a real chance. If Bruno can whip in a decent ball once again. Defending from Hearts is good. I mean, Diallo goes down. Fred loses possession. Now Hearts can look to swing it round the other way. There is space down the other flank, you know. And Man United have been caught here. Brilliant challenge that from Kim. Just about sticking the old leg up to deny the finish. Now Man United will try and stretch Hearts, but they can't get in behind. We've got 3 minutes till the half-time whistle. Still goalless. Man United have definitely had the better chances. Ref didn't get caught again. Referee doesn't seem to want to give any fouls for us today. All those long ball forwards, you know, Martinez isn't necessarily going to win the header all the time. Now this could be it. Bruno. Just trying to cut in. Oh, that's a terrible place to lose it. Once again, no fouls given, but there's not really in it, much on it. And here's a chance here for Osman. Deflection. Final corner of the half. I think second half. We're not playing attacking at all, so, you know, we'll high press them a little bit more in the next 45 minutes. Try and find this man a little bit more. Bruno Fernandes. How good's the ball in? Looking for Kim. He did initially get up well. Sancho's going to have to keep this alive as he fires one in far too close to the keeper. And that is going to be half-time. And there it is. Manchester United 0, Hearts 0. I don't know how, to be honest, because Bruno and Donny probably should have made it 1-0. But there it is, 6 attempts to 3. I don't know, I think we may even go 2 up top. Change things up here, maybe put Bruno in a little bit more an adventurous position. See you in the second half. So the second half begins. We haven't decided to go 2 up top, but what we have done is basically a 4-3-3 now. So Amad Diallo and Sancho are going to play a lot higher. You know, I don't think we need to worry too much about Hearts' attacking front row, should we say, as long as we can contain them. But yeah, I think just high pressing a little bit more will give us the luxury of creating more. Dallo's there. Kim towards Martinez. Finds Luke Shaw now. Donny van der Beek. Look at this for a ball. Right through the mixer. Ooh, lovely play. Osman. Said if Hearts are going to give us that type of room, then we'll use it. Donny. Fred. Donny again. This is going to be about patience play here. Nicely done. Brilliant. Luke Shaw, ref. Says play on. Can he keep it alive? He can! Osman's there off the line. And oh my goodness me, how he saved that one. I thought that was a simple tap-in. Come on, boys. How close do you have to be without scoring? Another chance. Another ball in. Osman there once more. I mean, yeah, we try and score crosses when we can. Referee, elbow to the schmanoodle. I mean, do we go for another free kick? Do we score another cheeky one? If the free kicks are there, the free kicks are there. And in a match where you need a goal or two, and you want Bruno Fernandes, I mean, he's going to do it every time. We won't do this all season, but we'll do it for the time being. Eventually, we'll probably just let someone like Onana take the free kicks. We snap him up in January time, but look, the goalie just made 2 unbelievable saves. So we're not going to let him make a third one. And Bruno Fernandes is just banging these free kicks in for fun right now. So there's your opening goal. But we'll make sure that we score another one, not just a set piece. We are playing better football, though. I don't know if you guys have noticing that, but I do feel like there is more happening. Bruno! Another chance gone begging. Yeah, definitely the lad's feeling better. Donny's actually had a really good game today. Look at this. Wonderful play here from Donny! Yeah, lads are feeling good. But yeah, great play from Donny. I mean, I want to evolve him. See what he's all about. Too easy. And then the finish. It wasn't a bad effort on the old weaker foot. Martinez. Of course, unable to use Anthony or Rashford because Rashford seems to be injured an awful lot lately. I don't know why. But he's not getting much playing time. Osimhen. There you go. Sancho. Osimhen! Oh, unlucky. We need to do more often, really, isn't it? Feed that ball into him like this. And then Sancho gives it back to him. It's a quick turn and finish, but yeah, always heading wide. So we'll make 3 changes. We'll bring on Garnacho, Malacia, and who's the other one? One more player. I've forgotten who it was. But yeah, oh, Christian Eriksen. Sorry, Eriksen, forgot about you. But yeah, we're going to bring on those 3 lads. Hopefully just shut up shop now. And go from there. I know Garnacho has the super sub trait, so always good fun when he comes on. It's a long ball over the top. Once again, David De Gea really hasn't had a whole lot to do today. Been pretty standard stuff for him. And here comes Malacia now with the fresh legs. Garnacho inside to find Eriksen. Space inside for Fred. That's where United could turn the screw. Lays it across. Fred's there. Just that final pass. I mean, there won't probably be too many highlights in this match, to be honest, because it hasn't been the most exciting. Ref, another free kick. Another free kick. So we try it with David De Gea. Oh dear. I mean, it is a foul. What do you want to say? He caught him. Right, well, here we go. Let's do Osimhen, a 64 rated free kick taker. Let's see if he can actually do the business as well. There's the difference, isn't it? Absolute mind-bogglingly different. When you have a player that can't really take a free kick, just puts everything out of whack. But anyway, not too much time to spare. Hearts still in this game because it's only 1-0. But United know if they can hold on, this could be enough to put them through. Oh, that's an absolutely wonderful pass. Shouldn't have opened my mouth. Just like that. Shouldn't have said anything. I mean, it literally is the curse of the commentator. They're not lying when they say this. It's happened time and time again. This beautiful pass, though, with the outside of the boot. Look at that. Dalot's caught with the pants down. Outside of the boot to the outside of the boot. I know we have a Hearts fan watching these matches, so he's going to be delighted with that. Look at that. One touch. Took his time. Outside of the boot. David De Gea is beaten, and we're level. Eriksen does win the header. Flicked up. Bruno now, who's basically playing up top with Osimhen. Ref doesn't really like giving fouls for us today. Snodgrass, although there's not a foul either. If he's going to play it 50-50, then fair enough. Osimhen. Well, Osimhen doing this himself. Well, they didn't want to close him down. It's just the finishing, isn't it? Trying to get it in the corner. But yeah, they were backing away from him here, and I was like, all right, well, if you're not going to close him, take a quick acceleration, and yeah, it's just straight at the keeper. Well, there is a change for Manchester United. Wan-Bissaka comes on, and Palestri also comes on. Kim does win the header! Oh, it's off the line! The keeper thought he had it there for a split second, but he didn't. And now, Hearts can bring this forward themselves. With 8 minutes on the clock. These matches always ridiculous at the end. They really are. Garnacho trying to just slice it through the old mixer. Didn't happen. And the ball swung round the other way. And here is a chance, you know. And that should be David De Gea. It is. Just spanks it away. Only as far as Kingsley, though. He's going to fire it back into the mixer. Snodgrass. Good play this from Hearts. Deflection. Lastry couldn't get there. They get it out wide. Kingsley. Grant. That's why Hearts have had a game plan here of we're just going to wait till the final few minutes of the match and then we're going to start playing. Well done, Garnacho. Eriksson. Osman wants it to the feet. Flicks it off. Bruno. Palestri goes down. Nothing wrong with the challenge. Now Man United trying to win something back. We're back and forth here. Garnacho. So they're needing the support. Final 2 minutes. Not the result Man United would have wanted. I mean, it might be enough for them. But there is still maybe one final go. Wan-Bissaka. It's a looper towards Osman. Garnacho couldn't get there. Eriksson. Malacia goes down far too easily. It's a great challenge. As Hearts start again. Oh, Osman hounding and pouncing. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Malacia. Palestri. Palestri! Deflection and a corner. And Ten Hag says, come on players, please listen to me. We work on this in training. We play the simple two-touch. But now we have a chance for a corner. The final chance. Right, what do we go for here? Do we dash it? I think we're going to go for it. It's Bruno. It's fired in. Oh, it's flicked away. Is Kim going to keep it alive? Yes, he is. Edge of the box. Eriksson. Garnacho. Fred. Loops it up. Wonderful ball in. Comes back to Palestri. Oh, it's just wide of the mark. Well, it looks like it's going to finish 1-1, folks. I mean, we scored another free kick, and I've honestly probably got to stop scoring free kicks now, but, you know, if they give us it, and we have to score it still, we have to do the business. But that will do. As you can tell, it is enough to put us through to the knockout stages. Whether we'll finish first or second, I'm not really that bothered, to be honest. Don't really care who we face in the next round. But we got the job done in the end. We had enough chances. We should have scored a couple in the first half there with Donny van der Beek hitting the bar from 6 yards. But look at that. 17 attempts to 5. Tells you the story. But Hearts get a result. Well done to them. Bruno Fernandes, your man of the match. So the other results. Oh, Besiktas lost 3-0. I've loved to see it. So Genk win 3-0 there. Arsenal beat Hibernian. Utrecht beating Moscow. Tottenham did beat Sivasspor. Napoli 4-1 winners as well. So there's a look at the table. So yeah, we may go ahead and just sim that last match against Besiktas. Because honestly, did we beat them? I think we did. I think it goes on head-to-head, doesn't it? So I think we should be fine. But there's a look at the Group F for you. In Group G, it's Arsenal and Galatasaray at the moment who are... Well, Arsenal's already through. Galatasaray looks like they probably will be. Bayer Leverkusen advance. Then it's between Moscow and Utrecht for the second spot. Villarreal are through. And then you've got Nantes and Ghent. Not Genk, but Ghent. Working out for second place. Aston Villa advance. Olympiacos and Krasnodar. Sounds like something from Harry Potter. No, they're actually out. So it's Olympiacos and Aston Villa through. Tottenham are through. And then Sporting and Sivasspor fighting it out. Rangers had a bit of a mare. Group L, it's Olympiacos, even though that's Leon. I said the wrong name. Leon and Napoli both advance. In Group A, Roma are through. And then it's between Victoria Pleasant and Almar, really, for the second spot. And in Group B, Real Sociedad advance along with Partizan. Group C, it's Monaco and Famalaca What is up with these names? Looks like they're battling out with Moscow. Group D, Lazio advanced with Fenerbahce. And then Real Betis and Feyenoord in Group E. So there we go. And then obviously we've got some Champions League teams as well that are going to be coming if they didn't qualify to the knockout stages there. So we are taking on the Wolves. We'll take a look in quickly a moment. Don't know what's wrong with my English today. I've forgotten how to speak. It is early. I did tell you guys that. I'm not normally awake this early. No, I am. All right, today's lineup. We're going to see what they are recommending. Ooh, team's looking juicy. So let me pick a lineup. I'll be right back in just a second. Okie dokie. So this is what we're going to go for. It's the best we're going to do. I mean, I know we're taking on City in the next game, and stamina is always going to be a problem. But I can't not play players, you know. It is what it is. It is what it is, folks. We do what we can. So we go back to Martinez and Varane today. Rashford, by the way, is still injured for another 2 days. Anthony is back, though, so whack him back into the lineup. We're going to start Van der Beek, Eriksen, and Casemiro today. We are going to rest Bruno. Needs a bit of a rest. Garnacho is on full B mode today, so watch out for him. And then Osimhen. Need to get back to scoring with the big man. So that's the game plan. There's a look at Wolves. Very nice. Playing their usual formation. And if we have a look at the league table, Wolves are currently in 5th spot. So today's a big game. And yeah, I thought they'd be lower than that, but fair enough. All right, I will see you guys there. It's match day number 13. Here we go. So, match day 13 for you. Manchester United taking on Wolverhampton Wanderers live here in Manchester. That's right. And Wolves are in 5th place, so they're having a decent start to the season. Manchester United a little bit different, a little bit topsy-turvy. Still a lot of big games to face. Man City's next, Tottenham after that. So really, these next 3 games could be extremely, extremely important. But let's crack on with it. Garnacho in the lineup today with the lovely blonde hair and the highlights. No Bruno Fernandes, rested for that match, you'd say. I don't know what on earth happened. What on earth happened there, boys? But yeah, rested for that Manchester City game coming up. But Anthony is back in the lineup, so that's some good news. Rashford should be back for that City game. Anyway, here's an early chance for Wolves as they're starting off very, very lively. Good lord there, referee. I thought it was a little bit of a foul here. Bit of a cheeky foul, surely. Right here on Martinez. Nothing? Casemiro. Lovely play by him there. Oh, he was looking for Osimhen as well. It was good feet by Casemiro. That final pass. Just letting him down there. As Wolves now swing it round to the other flank. It's naughty. To Max Kilman. Martinho. Another one of those long balls, but they have got the height advantage there, so they might as well do what they can. Osimhen wants it back again. Good play. Osimhen there, just fractions away from getting in. Casemiro does well. Ref, did he catch him? Yes, he did. Well, we'll take the quick one for that one. Eriksen. Garnacho went for a roulette. Good play by him there initially, but defender did well. Insigne. Kilman. Starting again with Nelson Semedo now. Oh, that's a nice little flick on pass. There's an effort and fired past the upright. Look at that. Route 1, isn't it? Route 1. Long ball forward. Flicked on. Very good play by Wolves. They are winning those headers willy-nilly. And, yeah, Martinez is having a hard time right now of containing him up top. I mean, Wolves win today. Looking at top 4. Be a fantastic start to the season for them. Still going here. Working it forward. Looking for the back flank. Good play from United to get it away, though. Garnacho, Donny van der Beek. Back to Donny again. Osman starts again. Flicks it over the top. I'll tell you what a goal this would be. Oh, it was a wonderful move. It really was. Absolutely brilliant. The finish wasn't bad considering it was, an over-the-shoulder volley. The ball from Eriksson was pinpoint, but that's what they're looking for with Osman. And that's what he can bring to the table. And now Wolves bring it forward. Semedo, they won't want him to whip this in. Not with the players that they have lurking. There's one of them, and that is out for a corner. Right now, this is where the danger zone is for Wolves, is winning those headers. Ball comes back on the edge of the box. Anthony does well. Flicked on, and that's going to be easy pickings for David De Gea, who's going to launch this one out. Osman's going to win the header. Donny van der Beek starting to, I don't know, I'm starting to enjoy Donny a little bit more now. I think this is what I need, a little bit of time with some of these players before you start seeing the real potential of them. Because you're going to have those matches where they feel like a crayon. And then there's going to be other matches where they feel fantastic. We are half an hour in, still goalless. There's been chances. Still looking for that opening goal. Coutinho scoops it out wide. Wan-Bissaka comes across. It's a good play from Wan-Bissaka there. Anthony just scooping that forward. And that's going to be a foul on Mr. Van der Beek. Trying to show Ten Hag that he can do the business. Ooh, nearly got studded in the old gonads. That would have hurt. Wan-Bissaka. Anthony. Could find him more, to be honest. Wan-Bissaka does well. Now, this is a chance for United once more, whipping these balls in. It's funny with, like, the refs that you get in this game, because, like, the last match against Hearts, there wasn't that many fouls. This match, there's a lot more again, but Wolves are, you know, a little bit more excitable, a bit more keen. Now this is a chance here. I think what we do here, we just whip this right into the middle. We're going to whip it here, then we're going to move back. Now we're going to whip it back in and see if he can win it. He can win it, but there was no one there. I kind of wanted someone to sit there and wait for it, but no one did. The referee plays a good advantage here. Here comes Sarabia. Anthony wanting to win it back. Sarabia once more. Coutinho. Nunes. Swings it all the way round. Flick back inside. It's not a good pass, though. Osman. Oh, the little 1-2 was on. Wolves read it well. Deflection there. It's a very midfield kind of game, though, isn't it? Back and forth. Wan-Bissaka. Going to use his left foot, which he rarely does. We've not found Garnacho enough, to be honest. Lovely play, Garnacho. Now, how good's the ball? There it is! And Donny. Always difficult from that kind of angle. Yeah, United haven't used Garnacho here. Good play by him, just to open up some space. Van der Beek was calling for it, but absolute mission to score that. It's going to be Christian Eriksen. Delivers one in. No one wanted to take the gamble. Comes back to Wan-Bissaka. Oh, what an effort. And then Garnacho. I don't know what he was doing there. His blonde highlights got in the way. He wasn't paying attention. And Casemiro had to cover for him. Well, yeah, it was a decent effort, that, from Wan-Bissaka. Absolutely ridiculous with the left foot to try and score from there. Nearly did. Wolves now bringing it forward. Ball swung around the other way. Oh, Wan-Bissaka's got completely the wrong side of his man. Coutinho. Flicked inside. Van der Beek's done well there. A nice little cushion ball into Osman too. But no one really available, and with the final few seconds remaining here in the half, it's going to finish 0-0, very much like the last match. And this is what I mean, you can't predict these matches, folks. The last episode, insane. Goals. Today, not quite the same. 4 attempts to 5, but Wolves have been tricky. They really have been. I think we may have to play a 4-3-3, so let's try it. So away we go. Another 45 to play. We're going to go counter-attack this half. I really want to see how different this is, but we're also going to go attacking as well. So the players will be a lot more gun-ho. I mean, we know what happens. We know what has to happen here, folks. We need a result. We're taking on City next and then Spurs. So, these are the matches where you've got to find a way through. Especially at home. Can't be dropping the points. Garnacho. Malacia. Eriksson. Casemiro. Eriksson. Malacia, not a bad idea! Very much like the Fred goal, wasn't it? Tried the same kind of idea there. But the keeper was equal to it. But now Wolves will work it around the other flank. Oh, now there is a lot of space, I'm going to say, right through the middle there. That Man United are leaving holes. Nice play from Wolves. Lovely football! The final finish is what's lacking today. I mean, as you can already see, counter-attack. Left holes everywhere. So, don't know how wise this will be. But yeah, he's completely fluffed that. Wrong foot, mate. Osimhen. Wan-Bissaka. Anthony. Oh, if he's onside there. Anthony again, trying to deliver it. Casemiro. It's going to be Casemiro! Good Lord. That had some power on it. I don't know how far away this is. Maybe we'll have a better look at it from this angle. But, I mean, they gave him the space. Yeah, it's quite wide, isn't it? Jimenez. Remember, he took that massive... Oh, he had a really bad injury, didn't he? Concussion. Neto. That's good play there from Martinez. Osimhen. Oh, it's absolutely brilliant from United. Osimhen's through. Goes round the keeper. And it's cleared off the line. Try to make it easy, but it didn't work out. I mean, it was a wonderful move. It was like 2 passes. Straight through the middle. Worked a treat. Blimey, this game has opened up now. That's good play from Casemiro, but the pass was absolutely shambolic. Can't be giving the ball away there. Here is Moutinho. Nouri. Moutinho again. Through the mixer. Don't let him have the strike! And they do let him have the strike. And now Man United will bring it forward again. Back and forth here. Good ball. Eriksson, look at the space he has. Osimhen's offside. It's a tough one, isn't it? Well, we'll make one change. We'll bring on Fred for Donny. We'll push Christian Eriksen a little further forward. But yeah, at the moment... Oh, deflection. Eriksen could have got there as well. Come on, Wan-Bissaka. But yeah, just don't really know who else to bring on at this current time. Who else is going to do the business for us? Garnacho. And that's a woeful, frowful pass. And our biggest problem is you don't do a whole lot from corners. Christian Eriksen fires one in. There's the header off the line again. Oh, he didn't do anything from headers. And then Kim. Was that Kim? Who was that? Varane? I think it was Raphael Varane. No, it wasn't Varane. Varane's back here. I don't know who that was with the chance. Come on, Anthony. Good play. Who's in there? Back post. Garnacho! Well, I don't know why Osimhen was running off. Osimhen's tired. Osimhen's done. I don't really want to take him off. We've got 12 minutes left. Do you want to take off your top goal scorer? Probably not. The game is just... It's so different when you play counter-attack. And it really is. Here's Fred. Osman's calling for it, but he's not doing a whole lot straight through the middle, is he? Wan-Bissaka, terrible touch, and this is the problem we have now with the tired legs, depletion. Casemiro, ref will take the foul. Well, we're going to have to make changes. We've got no other option here. This is going to be a really hard season, folks, and I think the hardest thing here is trying to not get fired, because these matches aren't getting any easier. Well, we're going to have to make 3 changes. We'll bring on Bruno, we'll bring on Sancho and Lindelof as well. But it's looking hard now, folks. I mean, there's still time. There is obviously still time. Oh, no, that's it. I'm going to have to try and keep whipping these in. Oh, it's a chance! Yes! Come on, Bruno Fernandes! We just put him on. Oh, it was an absolute mess. People say, why do I always use the wings? Because this is the way we score goals right now. Until we get more of a concrete midfield, then I will keep whipping balls in. Look at this. It falls kindly to him, and it takes a whopper of a deflection. I think that's off. Who was that? Traore? No, someone else. Oh, what a relief. There's still time, of course. We don't want to get excited, but talk about a substitution and a half. I want to actually have a look at this replay properly here. In fact, what we will do is we will get Bruno Fernandes. As you see, the ball was coming in. Fortunately, it misses everyone. He takes this touch. That's heading... I mean, that does look like it's heading in, to be fair. He struck it beautifully. And then it takes a little deflection off the old kneecap. That'll do. Oh, he doesn't want to touch him. Doesn't want to touch him. Pathetic. This is why I'm working on Anthony's strength, by the way, because it's like a beanbag sometimes. Can't be having in that. Yeah, this is a chance here for Wolves. They do get it out wide. Silva. Don't want him to whip it in. Well done, Lindelof. Absolutely brilliant. And then manages to flick it on. Anthony through the middle. Here comes Jadon Sancho. He's got a lot of work to do. Oh, they try to cut it inside. I mean, that's where you do miss Osimhen, because he would have had the strength, probably. There is 1 minute of stoppage time, actually regular time. Then we'll find out how much stoppage time to play. Wolves have had chances. Manchester United have had chances. It really could have been one of those matches that finished even Stevens. But Bruno Fernandes' late substitution and possibly late winner is what separates the two teams as Dani Ceballos comes on. And Rafael Varane is just going to absolutely whale that one towards Garnacho. There is 2 minutes of stoppage time. Kilman. Coutinho. Kilman once more. Silva. It's all right, Lindelof. Give him a shove. See what you can do. Long ball forward towards Silva. Can he keep it alive? He can. And the referee blows the full time. Oh, I'll tell you what, folks. I mean, this is why I do my playthroughs with Man United as well, because I have so much love and passion for the team. Like, when I score goals, I generally am so obviously relieved, excited, everything in one. That's why I go a little bit mental sometimes. But it's just the way I am. They're my team. I want to win games with United. And I know it's going to be tough, and it has been tough. But we got there. 10 attempts to 7. Man of the match, Bruno Fernandes coming on, scoring. That's the way you do it. So the other results, Everton losing 3-0 to Liverpool in the Merseyside derby there. Fulham 2, Newcastle 2. Brentford lost to Bournemouth. Chelsea beat Sheffield United. Aston Villa beat Luton Town. West Ham drew against Crystal Palace. Man City did win 3-0 away from home against Brighton. Arsenal losing to Spurs. And Nottingham Forest 2. Burnley 4. So there we are, folks. We are back up to 12th. Trying to get in the top half of the table here. My main thing, obviously, is top 4. We're currently 6 points behind. it's all if you get up to top 6, then it gets real close together. So yeah, we've got 2 massive games coming up. If we can beat Man City and Spurs and get 6 points in the next episode, it'd be a dream. But Liverpool are now top, Everton second, Tottenham third, Arsenal, then Chelsea, and Luton Town are just really struggling. Bournemouth, and then Sheffield United in 18th place. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy that one, folks. There won't be, I don't think, massive highlights, but Robert Lewandowski has won the World Best Player Award. I was going to clap, but I've only got one hand. Yes, well done. I'll clap for you. But yeah, Bruno Fernandes has been scoring. And how is the players doing? This is what I mean about when I get this website done. What I will do is list all these. If I can actually go to the right thing. I think it's club performance, isn't it? There we go. And then player results. Okay, so there we go. And then I'll list all this stuff on the website so you guys can actually see without having to look in me with the game, right? Who's doing what. So, you know, Osimhen, 9 goals in 18 games. It's gone down a little bit. What's Bruno Fernandes on now? He's on 6 goals in 20 matches, but a lot of those are free kicks. So yeah, I'll have all this information for you guys on the site. You can have a look at who's got the most goals, assists, and all that fun stuff as well. But we will return to take on Manchester City in the big Manchester derby. Then we're taking on Tottenham. Big matches to come. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe for more and take care.